Good day. This is Cast Iron ASMR with Spawn Comics on the water. They're not about salmon or fish. It's about a superhero who went to hell and back again. Spawn, created by Todd McFarlane, and it was the smash hit of Image Comics. My dog with us on the canoe today. Thought I'd come out. It's the first day that the water it's very clear. It's like glass. It's calm. 2 weeks ago, this was frozen right across. But it's June now, so summer is upon us. Even though I did see some snow on the ground in the shade on my way down here. So this Spawn comic here, I bought this when this came out. I was eagerly awaiting Todd McFarlane's new project after he left Marvel Comics. They gave him his own Spider-Man title, and then he quit, along with other Marvel artists of the time, to create their own publishing company where they wouldn't have to listen to the man. I was so excited. I have a funny story, actually. So before I had heard that it was announced, his new project, a friend of mine got this hat. And he said, "Look at this cool hat I got." And it had the Spawn logo just like this, in green. And it was before anyone, I hadn't heard. So I thought, Spawn? What is it, about fish or something? The term Spawn, like in video games, wasn't as... I didn't know it. Like, oh, that's the place where you're reborn. So that's kind of what I think they're going for. Like, is reborn from hell to come and wreak vengeance. Wreak it? Wreak vengeance in the world. Let's take a look. Let's take a look-see. What we got going on here? I think we're far enough out onto the lake. Just put the paddle here like so. It's so calm that even if far away there's somebody talking, or like I hear a vehicle, you'll be able to hear it. The sound carries. It's a beautiful day, holy cow. So Spawn #1, I remember buying this. It was the summer of my senior year of high school. I was right about to graduate. I was sitting on the curb and I thought, oh my goodness, I got it. I sat down and I opened it up. Oh, it's the new Todd McFarlane. And I thought, okay, I remember, oh, interesting first page here, like even this part. Okay. Yeah, Malibu Comics. Image was all very new. And the paper, I thought, okay, this isn't newsprint. Like a prestigious type format. Here we have it. And I thought, oh, look at the coloring. So new. And I was reading. I thought, oh, this is so amazing. I'm just going to do this comic forever. Imagine years from now what this will be like. splash page. I am Spawn. I think even at this time, though, I could realize that, like, okay, he went from the Amazing Spider-Man to his own Spider-Man that he could write. At that point, you know, people are naturally a little bit lazy. You know, you don't want to make things harder for yourself. You're busy, what have you. So when you are doing the writing, the layouts and the drawing, you know, there's no one telling you, you know, you need this many pages of story. And so there's a lot of splash pages. Oh, it's Todd McFarlane's famous cigarettes that are very small. See it? Where is it? There it is. And the smoke trails off like a ribbon. And I remember reading and like learning about this Spawn character. And like, okay, he's back. But every time he uses his power, the clock goes down. Oh, there's a poster in the middle. Some glossy paper. Spawn. So I don't know. Yes, he returns. I think he was like a general or something. His wife, daughter, back on Earth, so he must come back. But oh no, he's like a zombie now. What am I? Here we have an Up of the Pit. Dales. And he's another Canadian boy, another Canadian artist. Dale K. We used to call him Cohen. He wasn't Cohen. Cohen. Something like that. Look at the world of Malibu comics. People might have been here for Spawn, but they weren't sticking around for these guys, I don't think. Were any of these famous? I feel like that one looks something. So there's number one. Bouncy. You're not seasick, are you? It is calm. The birds are out. I'm gonna dip my foot in the water. Oh yeah. That's chilly. So it looks like I don't have issue number 2 with me. I do have issue 2, but not with me. I don't know. I couldn't find it. The Spawn number 1. I remember also Todd there, him saying he would never reprint an issue, so you better get it. Limited supplies. I don't know. I don't think he was saying like we're not going to do trade paperbacks, but he specifically said let's not do reprints. And I don't know if he kept up with that bargain. So number 3, the covers are always the same, pretty much, I think. From 1 to 3 here, it's pretty similar. Number 4, this bug guy, Violator. It was more violent. It was less, I don't know, the Spawn there. And he had a cartoon animated show. later. And I thought, oh, wow, Spawn. Like years later. Years and years later. Oh, yeah, I remember that, Like I collected it for 11 issues. But, cartoon, and check it out. And it was violent, and they said swear words, and there was blood. But, I could take it I could take it or leave it. We had a live action movie. It was pretty bad. With the show, yeah. The artist creator, Todd McFarlane. He was like the host. He fancied himself the Crypt Keeper. But his voice wasn't so spooky. Sorry, Todd. Anyway. Yeah, here's number 4. I didn't look inside number 3. You know what? Yeah, that's true. These are the same, bags and boards from however many years ago that was. Gotta keep these in pristine shape so I can sell them for a fortune. They're classic, no background. Here we have the devil character. Yes. Big long panels. Hey, is that Flash Thompson? No, it's somebody else. Is that him? Did he come back as a white guy? Because isn't he black? Yes. He goes to his wife. She's like, you're just some white dude. And he's like, oh, but that's my daughter. But he doesn't do it. God damn it, it was me. He should leave his mask on. Or shave a little bit. And then there was this violator guy. Oh, I forgot he was the big fat guy. Like a mosquito, kind of like a fly. Kind of like venoms. Mouth there a little bit. Like, oh, you can't kill me. I'm already dead. That violator. I forget why he was after him. Maybe he wanted to be the devil's right-hand man. Well, here we have Shadow Hawk by Valentino. I think Jim Valentino. Oh, McFarlane penciled it. At least this part. Yeah, he did all of it. Like, come on. Buy my buddy's comic. Look, he looks like Wolverine crossed with Iron Man. And maybe one of Rob Liefeld's shoulder-padded heroes. Shadowhawk. Spawning ground. Well, here's an ad for Cerebus. Another Canadian cartoonist. Yes, he will appear. Well, is there a boat on the lake? Nope, no boat. You thinking, bro? How you been doing? Yeah, awesome. Yeah, there's not a cloud. Well, there's a little bit of dust of clouds in the sky, but it's pretty clear. When the lake thaws, it's windy for a long time, and that's not as good because then I don't want to come out onto the lake, the canoe, if it's all wavy. Sometimes it's like the ocean out here. It's like the ocean. Yeah, yesterday was the first day that really felt like summer. And today is really beautiful, and tomorrow's supposed to be even hotter. Today's supposed to be like 26 degrees. That's Celsius. Yeah, the sound carries. I don't know where there's a... Was that a rooster? I can't even see a house here. All right, number 3 of Spawn. They don't really have any cool ads so much. Well, I guess the service needs stuff for there. Oh, here's one for Wizard. Wizard issue 14. That tells you the timeline. What year is this? Say 93? Yeah, no, 92. 92. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't the end of my screen. All right, the violator. I'm here. What do these tusks do? They would get in the way from him eating, I would think. All right, I'm not even looking at that one. This one's kind of cool. He did a background. Way to go. And look, it's Spawn doing his best Spider-Man, Batman impersonation. His chains. Ooh, this guy here. Now this isn't that overkill? Overt kill? Something like that. There was a VHS. Was it like you could buy it? And they had the top artists of the day. I think it was before, maybe after, I guess, if it's appearing here. No, maybe this is after. When all the top artists still worked at Marvel, and they made a video with Stan Lee, and they all like drew a character, Jim Lee and Todd McFarlane, Rob Liefeld, Eric Larson, I think, was there. And it was either Overkill or Overt Kill. I think it was Overkill because that sounds better. And then Todd McFarlane's like, "Oh my god, I'm on my new comic. I need a new I need some rogue gallery. Oh, I'll use that Overkill character." It's like, no, you're not allowed to. Stan Lee on some of that. So they call him Overt Kill. Yes. Overt. At the same time, like at the beginning. I don't know if Spawn was the first one. I think Spawn probably came first. Or at the same month. And then Rob Liefeld's Youngblood. And yeah, in the Youngblood one, he made a bedrock character. But then Hanna-Barbera was like, "What are you doing? Can't do that." So then he became Bad Rock. Marvel people, maybe some of the fans were like, "What? That was so long ago." Everybody had lots of teeth in their mouth. Lots of close-ups, that way you don't have to do backgrounds. Action lines. Nice page spread so you can sell them afterwards. There we go. Oh, and then he paid some other writers and artists. Writers. People are like, "Your writing stinks." Like, okay, I'll pay the best writer in the business. Frank Miller writes Spawn 11. Blister insert by Jeff Darrow. That's good. All right, there's number 6. Oh, now he needs guns. I think he started shooting guns because he thought, oh, if I use my powers, my power clock, then he'd die again, even though he's already dead. Yeah, I think this like is on like issue 500 or something. Like, obviously something happened where his clock. Yeah, what happened to 8031? In every issue, it would go down, but they didn't explain what the heck that was. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of this. My once favorite artist. Oh, actually, I wasn't tired of it yet. Well, I was kind of getting tired of it. Like, oh, let's get Dave Sim. You're right. That seems like it's like a favor or something. It's like, yeah. Who's that guy? I remember Ghostbuster. Whatever, when he got tragically hit to play on SNL. Nobody knows who they are. Like Miller. Like, oh, it worked with Spider-Man. Why can't it work with Spawn? The pose, Spider-Man's famous pose. When would he ever crouch like that? He's looking down on the world. Cyan. I think Cyan? Cyan. Cyan. Yeah, the color cyan. His daughter. She's also Colin McFarlane's daughter. This one feels thicker. Oh, let's get Neil Gaiman. Oh, I think maybe he would have changed his mind. He could look into the future. I think they had a big lawsuit. And that they're not friends anymore. Very sad. But I think all their millions of dollars ease their pain. Whoa, what is that? Sheena, the she devil? No, it's Elvis. It's the Elvis demon. Let's see. Oh, next issue poster by Jim Lee. Oh, Frank Miller's poster. Who's that supposed to be? Oh, that's Spawn. Kind of like one of those mystery pictures where you squint your eyes. Oh, it's the levels of hell. What's this? It's cartoon part. Spawn heads. Here's some cards. Max card. Wizard. Wizard number 20. Yeah, here I think this is Neil Gaiman's character, I think. And yeah, there was something to do with that. There's Cerebus. Color. Oh, way to cheap out there. I'm not talking about the color. I mean, the uncolored parts. I wonder if I thought this at the time too, probably. So we have two Canadian artists. I'm thinking Dave Sim did his drawing of Cerebus because it looks like him. I don't know that Todd McFarlane could make it look so good. Or so exact to his style, I should say. And Spawn standing behind him. And the joke is, color, because Cerebus was black and white. But them both being Canadian, they should spell it the Canadian way, color. Just stick a U in there. They're like, no, we can't do that. Because then people would think we spelled it wrong. I don't know why. Proud of your country. Spawn. I mean, I guess it is, it's an American comic. So do what you want. Okay, here we go with the Spawn there. It's her name. It's her character. Yeah, I think Neil Gaiman was like, okay, you're making all that money off that character with the toys and stuff. Where's my cut? Neil Gaiman. The dog way off in the distance. Oh, this paper's changed. It's glossy now. Okay, I'm barely wearing anything. I'm not Mary Jane. I don't know what her name is. Oh, Angela. That's her name, Angela. This is a Jim Lee poster. They made it on newsprint. You could use it as a coloring page. Oh no, next issue is Rob Liefeld's Blood Wolf poster. Let's go right to that and then end it. That'll be... Okay, he's fighting the military now. It's kind of like the Hulk, I suppose. Okay. Looks like it's more of the same. But I don't drink, damn it. But yeah, I think he's kind of like a bum. Well, you know, it's implied that he sleeps in the alleys, but you never see that part of his life. It's all close-ups and spidey poses. Look at this guy. Wow, look at his feet. Byron. Okay, let's just go right to the poster. All right, insert poster. Oh, wait, this one's by Jeff Darrow. Oh, wow. That is cool. I guess Rob Liefeld didn't show up. This is way better. Imagine coloring this. That'd take some time. Is there two posters? Or did we... Oh, next issue. Again, Rob Liefeld's Blood Wolf. Well, I quit before I had to see it. I hope. Oh, he's doing some fan art. That's good. No, I did that. There's a Max. Like Max's arm got ripped off or something. That's a fun technique when you get a toothbrush. You dip it into ink and you get black ink all up your thumb there. Haven't done that in a while. Years. All right, so those are my Spawn comics, which I first thought may have been about fish, but they're not. They're about a hell superhero. Hell's superhero. Yeah, it's so nice. So nice. Nice today. Put these here like so. Just like so. Yeah. Have a good night.